Vascular sclerosis, more commonly known as atherosclerosis, is a condition that affects the arteries, the vital blood vessels responsible for carrying oxygen, rich blood throughout your body. Imagine your arteries as highways, smoothly transporting life, giving blood to all your organs and tissues. Now, picture those highways gradually becoming clogged with debris, narrowing the lanes and making it harder for traffic to flow freely. That's essentially what happens in vascular sclerosis. The debris is plaque, a sticky substance composed primarily of cholesterol, fat, calcium, and other cellular waste products. Over time, this plaque accumulates along the inner walls of the arteries, causing them to harden and narrow. This hardening and narrowing, or stenosis, significantly restricts blood flow. Reduced blood flow means less oxygen and fewer nutrients reaching your organs and tissues. This can lead to a cascade of serious health problems. The most concerning are heart attack, which occurs when blood flow to the heart is blocked, and stroke, which happens when blood flow to the brain is interrupted. Peripheral artery disease, APA, is another consequence, affecting blood flow to the limbs, particularly the legs, causing pain, numbness, and even tissue damage. Several factors contribute to the development of vascular sclerosis. High cholesterol levels, particularly LDL cholesterol, the bad cholesterol, play a significant role in plaque formation. Elevated blood pressure can damage the artery walls, making them more susceptible to plaque buildup. Inflammation within the arteries also contributes to the process, attracting immune cells that further exacerbate plaque formation. Finally, genetics can predispose some individuals to developing vascular sclerosis, meaning they may be at a higher risk even if they maintain a healthy lifestyle. Understanding these key elements, cholesterol, blood pressure, inflammation, and genetics, is the first step in taking control of your vascular health. Understanding vascular sclerosis, also known as atherosclerosis, is crucial for proactive health management. It's essentially the hardening and narrowing of your arteries caused by plaque buildup. Imagine your arteries as flexible pipes carrying blood throughout your body. When plaque, made up of cholesterol, fatty substances, cellular waste products, calcium, and fibrin, accumulates inside these pipes, they become stiff and narrow. This restricts the flow of oxygen, rich blood to your vital organs and tissues. This condition drastically increases your risk of serious health problems like heart attack, stroke, and peripheral artery disease. Several factors contribute to the development of vascular sclerosis. Cholesterol plays a significant role. High levels of LDL cholesterol, often called bad cholesterol, contribute to plaque formation. High blood pressure can damage the artery walls, creating areas where plaque can easily accumulate. Inflammation within the arteries also promotes plaque buildup. Furthermore, genetics can predispose individuals to vascular sclerosis, meaning if your parents or siblings have heart disease, your risk is higher. Understanding these key elements, cholesterol, blood pressure, inflammation, and genetics, empowers you to take preventative measures and manage your risk. To understand your personal risk of developing vascular sclerosis, consider several factors that may contribute to your likelihood. Age is a primary consideration. As we get older, our arteries naturally become less flexible and more susceptible to plaque buildup. Family history of heart disease is another important element. If your close relatives have a history of heart problems, you may be genetically predisposed to developing the condition. Smoking habits significantly increase your risk, as smoking damages blood vessels and accelerates plaque formation. High blood pressure puts extra strain on your artery walls, making them more vulnerable. High cholesterol levels, particularly high LDL cholesterol, contribute directly to plaque buildup. Diabetes, a condition marked by high blood sugar, also increases the risk of vascular sclerosis. Obesity, or having a body mass index (BMI) of 30 or higher, is another risk factor, as it is often associated with high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and diabetes. A sedentary lifestyle, characterized by a lack of physical activity, further exacerbates the other risk factors. While a definitive diagnosis of vascular sclerosis requires medical evaluation, you can take proactive steps at home to monitor your health and gain valuable insights. Regularly monitoring your blood pressure at home is a simple yet effective way to assess your cardiovascular health. Blood pressure monitors are readily available at pharmacies and online retailers. By consistently tracking your blood pressure, you can identify potential issues early on. It's equally important to be attentive to any unusual symptoms you may experience. Keep track of any instances of chest pain, which could be a sign of angina or reduced blood flow to the heart. Note any shortness of breath, especially during physical exertion. Pay attention to any leg pain during exercise, which could indicate peripheral artery disease, a condition where blood flow to the legs is restricted. Dizziness or lightheadedness can also be indicative of cardiovascular issues. Maintaining a log of these symptoms, including the frequency, duration, and severity, can provide valuable information for your doctor. Regular self-monitoring and awareness of bodily changes can empower you to seek timely medical attention if necessary. Routine check-ups with your doctor are absolutely crucial for the early detection and effective management of vascular sclerosis. These regular visits provide an opportunity for your physician to assess your overall health, review your risk factors, and recommend appropriate screenings. During a checkup, your doctor will typically measure your blood pressure, listen to your heart, and check your pulse. They may also order blood tests to check your cholesterol and blood sugar levels. Blood tests can provide a comprehensive assessment of your lipid profile, including total cholesterol, LDL cholesterol, HDL cholesterol, and triglycerides. They can also screen for diabetes by measuring your blood sugar levels. Depending on your risk factors and symptoms, your doctor may recommend additional diagnostic imaging, such as an electrocardiogram, ECG, echocardiogram, or stress test. In some cases, a referral to a cardiologist, a specialist in heart health, may be necessary. A cardiologist can perform more specialized tests, such as an angiogram, to visualize the arteries and identify any blockages. Early detection is paramount, as it allows for timely intervention and lifestyle modifications that can slow the progression of the disease and reduce the risk of serious complications. Adopting a heart-healthy diet is a cornerstone of preventing and managing vascular sclerosis. This involves making conscious choices about the foods you consume, focusing on nutrient-rich options while limiting unhealthy fats, cholesterol, sodium, and added sugars. Incorporate a wide variety of fruits and vegetables into your daily meals. These foods are rich in vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and fiber, all of which contribute to cardiovascular health. Opt for whole grains over refined grains. Whole grains, such as brown rice, quinoa, and whole wheat bread, are higher in fiber, which helps lower cholesterol levels. Choose lean protein sources, such as fish, poultry without skin, beans, and lentils. These options are lower in saturated fat than red meat. Limit your intake of saturated and trans fats, which can raise LDL cholesterol levels. Saturated fats are found in red meat, full-fat dairy products, and processed foods. Trans fats are often found in fried foods and commercially baked goods. Reduce your consumption of cholesterol-rich foods, such as egg yolks and organ meats. Limit your sodium intake to help lower blood pressure. Avoid adding salt to your meals and choose low-sodium options when purchasing processed foods. Minimize your consumption of added sugars, which can contribute to weight gain and increase your risk of diabetes. Nutritionists and dietitians can provide personalized guidance on creating a heart-healthy meal plan. Engaging in regular physical activity is a powerful tool for maintaining vascular health and reducing your risk of vascular sclerosis. Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity aerobic exercise or 75 minutes of vigorous intensity exercise per week. Moderate intensity activities include brisk walking, cycling, and swimming. Vigorous intensity activities include running, hiking uphill, and playing sports like basketball or tennis. Exercise helps lower blood pressure, improve cholesterol levels, and maintain a healthy weight. Lowering blood pressure reduces the strain on your arteries, making them less susceptible to damage. Improving cholesterol levels helps prevent plaque buildup in your arteries. Maintaining a healthy weight reduces your risk of obesity, which is a major risk factor for vascular sclerosis. Before starting any new exercise program, it's important to consult with your doctor, especially if you have any underlying health conditions. A personal trainer can help you design an exercise program that is tailored to your individual needs and fitness level. Cardiovascular workouts, such as running and cycling, are particularly effective for improving heart health. Strength training exercises can also be beneficial, as they help build muscle mass and improve overall fitness. Remember to start slowly and gradually increase the intensity and duration of your workouts. Effectively managing stress is an essential component of overall well-being and can significantly impact your vascular health. Chronic stress can elevate blood pressure, increase inflammation, and promote unhealthy lifestyle choices, all of which contribute to the development of vascular sclerosis. Incorporating relaxation techniques into your daily routine can help reduce stress levels. Meditation, yoga, and deep breathing exercises are all effective methods for calming the mind and body. Prioritizing sleep is also crucial for stress management. Aim for at least 7-8 hours of quality sleep each night. Maintain social connections by spending time with friends and family. Social interaction can provide emotional support and reduce feelings of isolation. Avoid smoking and excessive alcohol consumption, as these habits can exacerbate stress and negatively impact your cardiovascular health. If you are struggling to manage stress on your own, consider seeking professional help from a therapist or counselor. These professionals can provide you with tools and strategies for coping with stress in a healthy way. Mindfulness practices, such as paying attention to the present moment without judgment, can also be helpful for reducing stress and improving overall well-being. While a professional diagnosis is essential for confirming vascular sclerosis, you can proactively monitor your health at home to gain valuable insights. One of the simplest and most effective methods is regular blood pressure monitoring. Investing in a home blood pressure monitor is a great way to track your levels over time. Remember to take readings at different times of the day and under consistent conditions, for example, after resting for a few minutes, and avoid caffeine or smoking beforehand. Keep a record of your readings and note any fluctuations. This information can be incredibly helpful when discussing your health with your doctor. Beyond blood pressure, pay close attention to any physical symptoms that may indicate vascular issues. Chest pain, especially during exertion, is a significant warning sign and should never be ignored. Similarly, shortness of breath, particularly when lying down or with minimal activity, could suggest impaired blood flow. Leg pain that develops during exercise and subsides with rest, a condition known as intermittent claudication, is another key indicator of potential vascular problems in the lower extremities. Dizziness or lightheadedness, especially if frequent or accompanied by other symptoms, should also be noted. Maintaining a symptom diary is a practical way to track these changes. Record the frequency, intensity, and duration of any symptoms you experience. Note any activities or situations that seem to trigger them. This detailed record will provide a comprehensive picture of your health and enable you to communicate effectively with your healthcare provider. Remember, self-monitoring is not a substitute for professional medical advice, but it empowers you to be more aware of your body and to seek timely help when needed. Early detection and intervention are crucial for managing vascular sclerosis and minimizing its potential complications. Routine check-ups with your doctor are an indispensable part of proactively managing your health and staying ahead of potential issues like vascular sclerosis. Think of your doctor as your partner in maintaining a healthy cardiovascular system. During these checkups, your physician will conduct a thorough assessment of your overall health, taking into account your medical history, lifestyle, and any symptoms you may be experiencing. This initial evaluation provides a baseline understanding of your current health status and helps identify any potential areas of concern. Beyond the general physical examination, your doctor may order specific blood tests to gain a deeper understanding of your cardiovascular risk factors. These blood tests often include a lipid panel, which measures cholesterol levels, including LDL's bad cholesterol, HDL's good cholesterol, and triglycerides. Elevated LDL cholesterol is a major contributor to plaque buildup in the arteries, while higher levels of HDL cholesterol can help protect against this process. Additionally, blood sugar levels are assessed to screen for diabetes or pre-diabetes, as these conditions can significantly increase the risk of vascular sclerosis. In some cases, depending on your risk factors and symptoms, your doctor may recommend additional diagnostic imaging tests. These tests can provide detailed images of your arteries, allowing doctors to visualize any plaque buildup or narrowing. Common imaging techniques include ultrasound, which uses sound waves to create images of blood vessels, computed tomography, CT angiography, which uses X-rays and contrast dye to visualize arteries, and magnetic resonance angiography, MRA, which uses magnetic fields and radio waves to create detailed images of blood vessels. These screenings, including consultations with cardiologists and other specialists, allows for early detection and management of vascular sclerosis, ultimately reducing your risk of heart attack, stroke, and other serious complications. By establishing a routine of regular medical check-ups, you empower yourself with the knowledge and tools needed to protect your cardiovascular health for years to come. Adopting significant dietary changes is a cornerstone in the prevention and management of vascular sclerosis. A heart-healthy diet focuses on incorporating a wide variety of nutrient-rich foods while significantly reducing the intake of unhealthy fats, sugars, and sodium. Imagine your plate filled with vibrant colors from an array of fruits and vegetables. These foods are packed with antioxidants, vitamins, and fiber, all of which contribute to lowering blood pressure and improving cholesterol levels. Whole grains, such as brown rice, quinoa, and whole wheat bread, offer complex carbohydrates and fiber that help regulate blood sugar levels and promote satiety, preventing overeating. Lean protein sources, like fish poultry without the skin, beans, and lentils, provide essential amino acids without the excess saturated fat found in red meat and processed meats. The key to dietary modifications lies in limiting saturated and trans fats, cholesterol, sodium, and added sugars. Saturated fats, predominantly found in animal products like fatty meats and full-fat dairy, can raise LDL cholesterol levels, contributing to plaque buildup in the arteries. Trans fats, often found in processed foods and fried items, are even more detrimental, as they not only raise LDL cholesterol but also lower HDL cholesterol, the good cholesterol. High cholesterol levels directly contribute to the formation of plaque. Reducing sodium intake is crucial for maintaining healthy blood pressure. Processed foods are often laden with sodium, so opting for fresh, whole foods and using herbs and spices for flavor instead of salt can make a significant difference. Finally, limiting added sugars found in sugary drinks, processed snacks, and desserts helps prevent weight gain, insulin resistance, and elevated triglyceride levels, all of which can contribute to vascular sclerosis. Consulting with nutritionists or dietitians can provide personalized guidance and help you create a sustainable and enjoyable healthy eating plan. They can offer healthy recipes and mindful eating habits to prevent health risks. Engaging in regular physical activity is a cornerstone of maintaining vascular health and preventing the progression of vascular sclerosis. The American Heart Association recommends at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity aerobic exercise or 75 minutes of vigorous intensity aerobic exercise per week. Moderate intensity activities include brisk walking, cycling on level ground, and swimming, while vigorous intensity activities include running, hiking uphill, and fast. You can even break this up into shorter bouts of activity throughout the week, such as 30 minutes of moderate exercise 5 days a week. The benefits of exercise on vascular health are numerous. Exercise helps to lower blood pressure, a major risk factor for vascular sclerosis. When you exercise, your heart becomes stronger and can pump more blood with less effort. This reduces the force on your artery walls, lowering blood pressure. Furthermore, exercise improves cholesterol levels. It can help lower LDL's bad cholesterol and raise HDL's good cholesterol. This helps prevent plaque buildup in the arteries. Exercise also helps to maintain a healthy weight. Obesity is a significant risk factor for vascular sclerosis, and exercise helps to burn calories and reduce body fat. To get started, consider consulting with a personal trainer or healthcare professional to develop an exercise program that is tailored to your individual needs and abilities. A personal trainer can help you choose activities that you enjoy and that are safe for you, considering any pre-existing health conditions. Incorporate a mix of cardiovascular workouts, such as running, swimming, or cycling, and strength training exercises, such as lifting weights or using resistance bands. Strength training helps to build muscle mass, which can further improve metabolism and overall health. Remember to start slowly and gradually increase the intensity and duration of your workouts over time. Listen to your body and take rest days when needed. The goal is to make exercise a sustainable and enjoyable part of your lifestyle. In today's fast-paced world, stress has become an unavoidable part of life. However, chronic stress can significantly contribute to the development and progression of vascular sclerosis. When you're stressed, your body releases hormones like cortisol, which can raise blood pressure, increase inflammation, and promote the buildup of plaque in your arteries. Therefore, effectively managing stress is crucial for maintaining overall well-being and preventing vascular disease. One of the most effective ways to manage stress is through relaxation techniques. Practices like meditation yoga and deep breathing exercises can help calm your nervous system, lower your heart rate, and reduce stress hormone levels. Even just a few minutes of daily meditation can make a significant difference in your ability to cope with stress. Beyond relaxation techniques, prioritizing sleep is essential for stress management. Aim for 7-8 hours of quality sleep each night. When you're well rested, your body is better equipped to handle stress and maintain healthy blood pressure levels. Social connections also play a vital role in stress management. Spending time with loved ones, joining social groups, or volunteering can provide a sense of belonging and support, which can help buffer against the negative effects of stress. Moreover, avoid unhealthy coping mechanisms like smoking and excessive alcohol consumption. These habits can further damage your blood vessels and increase your risk of vascular sclerosis. If you're struggling to manage stress on your own, consider seeking professional help. Therapists and counselors can provide guidance and support in developing healthy coping mechanisms. They can also help you identify the root causes of your stress and develop strategies for managing it effectively. Mindfulness practices, such as focusing on the present moment and accepting your thoughts and feelings without judgment, can also be beneficial for stress management. Remember, taking care of your mental and emotional well-being is just as important as taking care of your physical health. By managing stress effectively, you can significantly reduce your risk of vascular sclerosis and improve your overall quality of life.